Starve your fears by feeding your dreams. Today we would like to focus your attention upon the power of your thoughts. Certainly many of you are aware that your thoughts are the driving force that creates your reality. However, we would like to address what to do about those pesky negative thoughts that flow into your mind when you are not diligently focusing your attention upon all that you desire. Your focus is paramount in shaping your reality. As you exercise more discipline in remaining focused upon thoughts that please you, you inevitably begin to manifest the physical reflection of those thoughts. But you are living within duality, and certainly there are a variety of choices to focus upon at every given moment. We are asked quite frequently what one should do when they have a negative thought. Is it necessary to cancel the thought so that it does not manifest? It is important first to address an unwavering universal law that governs how anything manifests. What you focus upon will always expand. It has been given many names, but certainly the law of attraction is the most commonly known. You see, regardless of why you are focused upon something, it must draw to it more thoughts of a similar nature. When you are focused upon the good in your life, the things that you appreciate, both great and small, this is a wonderful thing. However, when you begin to focus on a problem, or something that is challenging to you, something that you perceive to be frustrating or negative, it must also draw to it more thoughts of like resonance. Now it is important to understand that we are not suggesting that you never have another negative thought. That would be quite unlikely, as you are living within duality, where polar opposites abound. In fact, in some ways, we would say negative thoughts and experiences can be very helpful to you in making you become more specific in what you do want to create going forward. However, we understand that you would prefer to experience happy, joyous manifestations, and we want that for you too. Oftentimes humans accidentally focus their attention upon the largest problems, challenges and frustrations they have, yet this can only result in one thing. You are directly dialed into the vibration of the problem, and therefore, you are not able to access the solution. Both equally exist, but they remain in very different rates of vibration. When you become focused upon a negative thought, it becomes much easier to think of other thoughts that are similar in nature. The law of attraction is always working. It does not have a filter, it does not hold any judgment, it simply is. In other words, when you have a negative thought, perhaps it just popped into your mind, or maybe you have given it quite a bit of attention as you fashion different paths of how this negative thought may manifest. Any further attention you give it will only draw it to you faster. The universe doesn't come with an eraser. There is nothing you can do to retract what already has been sent out. But what you can do is shift your thoughts back upon what you do desire. Just as a fire requires oxygen in order to live, manifestations require your focus and vibrational resonance in order to materialize into your reality. There is an appropriate quote upon your world that we like very much that says, "Starve your fears by feeding your dreams." You must remove your focus from the thoughts that you do not wish to manifest, and offer all of your attention to the thoughts that bring you peace of mind, happiness, delight, and excitement. This is how you effectively prevent those fears from manifesting. They only have the power that you give them. We hope that we have served you in some way. In love and light, we are your Angelic Guides. Channeled by Taryn Creaney. www.angelic-guides.com